Hi Stampers! Welcome to Sunday Fun Day. This week we're featuring Dino Day stamp set, and as mentioned in my intro video, we are making these super cute Valentines. They're mechanical pencils that I had found at Winners. They have super cute sayings on the front, so you don't even have to stamp that, although you might want to. But this might give you inspiration to do something else with something you have at home or some other treats. I'm not too sure if you already own Dino Days. If you do, hopefully you pull it out and make some of these. And if not, well, I really encourage you to pick it up because I think it's a super fun stamp set, not only for paper crafting treats, but also for card making, scrapbooking, and any other kind of paper crafts you might want to do. So I'm just going to show you, I purchased these pencils at Winners when I was shopping. I had seen them and I thought they were the perfect treat to pull out this stamp set with. There's 10 of them that come in a pack and they were really reasonably priced. I want to say it was something like $7 for 10 of them. And then individually you just perforated each one off, and I tucked them into a cello bag that I had. Stampin' Up! Used to sell these cello bags. I think they're like 2 1/8 inch by, I don't know, maybe 7 inches long. Super cute. I never throw away my cellos or get rid of them. I usually use them for something. A similar size, I know, in the craft store in the baking section you can get these. They're like pretzel bags for bakers who make pretzels, so that's where you can find those. So I just wanted to quickly show you again how I kind of put those together. So I've already packaged them inside the bags. They had these little zip ties on the back, so I just used my craft scissors just to snip them down a bit so that they weren't catching. They're not sharp at all, so I don't it'll be fine to gift to a little to a kid of some sort. Now I'm gonna pull out my paper trimmer rather. And I'm using the new Celebration paper. This is the ombre pack, Oh So Ombre. It's one of those that you can get for free with a $60 order. The hardest part is choosing the colors because there's also one with Blackberry Bliss, as well as the Granny Apple Green, which I think is super fun. I love that green color. Those of you who know me, it's probably because that's the color I've coined for our twist and dabs. I'm very much a margarita lover and kind of, I think of limes. So twist and dabs with some limes and Ritas. So we're going to use the Granny Apple Green. What I'm doing is I'm cutting this down to 4 inches. So 4 inches, and then this is going to be, I'm going to score it first because I'm going to make multiple. Because I've cut it down to 4, I'm just scoring it in half. So I've cut this down to 4 inches. But now I want to score into half at 2, and I'm just lightly scoring with my score blade, and then I'm going to cut it down to 2.5 inches. So I made these 2.5 inches wide. So I'm just going to do that. I'm left with a little piece, but I'm going to keep that because I'm sure there's some project that I'm going to be able to use that with. Now, because I've got a few, I'll show you again just with the Bermuda Bay color. Again, I'm trimming this down to 4 inches, and then I'm scoring at 2 inches. And don't worry if you're not catching the measurements. I'll make sure to post them with the video. And then I'm just giving it a turn, and I'm cutting it at 2.5 inches because that's how wide I need it to cover my bag. So there. So I've got 4 ready to go. And actually, while I still have the paper trimmer out, I'm just going to trim a piece of Whisper White cardstock because we're going to need it for some stamping. And so whenever I'm doing stamping projects, I just automatically trim it to 4 1/4. That way it's long and narrow. It's easy to fit in the big shot, or pardon me, in the cut and emboss machine if needed. So now what I'm going to do is pull out my stapler. And I'm going to decide which colors I want for which project. So let's see, might want to do one of each again. So I think I'm going to do the blackberry color on this. So because I've scored it, I'm just folding it at the score, tucking it over, and giving it a staple. So I'm just going to do that to all of them here. that I have left. We'll make one of them pink. Did I score that one? Doesn't feel like I didn't press hard enough. That's okay. I've got a green one. I think this will be cute with the pink background. And then I'll use the green background on here. Okay. So now that I've prepped those in the bag, now I need to do some stamping. And I'm using Bermuda Bay and Melon Mango. So I'm just gonna open my Bermuda Bay. For those of you who haven't seen this tip, you just squeeze from the top, pardon me, with the new ink pads, and it pops open, and then you just flip. So again, snap, it popped open, snip. Okay, so now I'm gonna pull open my Dino Days. For this guy, I'm using the Friendosaurus words because it is so adorable. I'm just tap, 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 or dab, 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 and then I'm stamping on the sheet. So I'm gonna, oops, and I didn't have you in the screen there. So let me pour some of this out of the way. So now that I've stamped that, I'm going to use the heart punch. So there's a heart punch duo, and one's a scallop heart and one's just slightly smaller as a regular standard heart. And I'm just going to use that, tuck this in, oh, and there's my phone, and punch. And that punched out just like that. Super cute, right? So let me show you again. And just do that. And I'm doing them one at a time because I'm not too sure how far over I'm going into the white for punching, because I don't want to do it too close and then run out of room to punch my heart. That is why I'm doing it one at a time. And it doesn't take long for this ink to dry. Just give it a little bit of air. Plus my ink pad isn't that inky, but if yours is, by all means, maybe just wait a few moments to let it absorb into the paper. But that's the best thing about this classic ink, is you don't have to wait long. It actually dries really, really fast. There. Super cute. So now, I don't know if you noticed, but I had little tiny dinosaur feet. So I'm just putting the little dinosaur. Actually, I really want the little tiny block. So I don't know if you guys know, but it does matter the size of your block because it helps prevent extra ink getting on your images. So I'm just gonna add some dino feet, because what little dinosaur lover is not gonna appreciate the prints? Whoops, look at that. I got a little bit of ink on my surface. No biggie. I'm just going to wipe it off with my wet wipe. Again, there I go singing. I don't know why I do that every time. Now, if I stamped with paper underneath me, I probably wouldn't have to wipe it, but it doesn't take much. Okay, so there is my hearts. But now I need the lovely background. So remember that ombre paper that I showed you? The ones that we did had all these wonderful circles, but there's ombre paper just like this. So this is what I'm gonna pull out for us to use, because this is what we're gonna make the hearts out of. So remember, this is free paper, so you can make a lot of these when you pick this as your celebration free item. I'm gonna do it so that it's a little bit ombre. Some of these might be darker, but that's okay. We'll do 2 of that color, and then we'll do 2 in this color. So we've got a bit of green and Blackberry Bliss. Okay, but now we need to adhere it all. So I just need to find my seal. Here's my Stampin' Seal, and all I'm doing is just putting 2 strips on. So we'll do 1 in the pink. Actually, it's Rococo Rose is the color of this shade. And then we'll do some of the Granny Green. Voila. This is where I feel like we need some of that, you know, mystery music of what's about to come, like on Jurassic Park. Now, if you or your children are dinosaur fanatics, please make sure you either post a emoticon of a dinosaur or leave a comment below, because I would love to know how many of you were or are fanatics. Because as I was doing this, I realized, you know what, I didn't make many dinosaur things when my son was little because he just wasn't into them. He was more into trains. But as I was pulling this out, oh, memories were coming back. He seemed to love dinosaurs, which I found very funny. So now I gotta go pull out. I know I have some dinosaurs I spray painted last summer, so now I need to go find them. Okay, so I'm just putting a dimensional just over top of that staple, just because, you know, we don't really want to see it. And then all I'm doing is adding my heart. And then we've got these raisin hearts. I've started to color some of them with my blends, but I just want a plain white one. So I'm just gonna pick that off and add that in here like that. And so that is how you make a fun little simple easy treat. I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for joining me. Bye for now.